The members of Group 2022, Paulina, Celeste, Nicholas, Diego, Sarah, Summer, Isabella, Brandon, Kobe, and I, today will be presenting on artificial insemination. Topic question: is artificial insemination more effective than natural reproduction? And we have some advantages and disadvantages of artificial insemination. And what is artificial insemination? It's a process of collecting sperm and injecting it into the female reproductive system for to improve genetic and effective breeding. Sorry, it also oh yeah, I guess I'm done.
Okay, advantage one is the success and the efficiency. So the female is more likely to conceive. It doesn't take a lot of time to perform, and you produce more calves and more often due to being able to plan.
Second advantage is disease control. It minimizes direct animal to animal contact, and you can screen for any infectious diseases after you collect the semen. And then selective breeding to improve disease resistance can also help in disease control.
Our third advantage is desirable traits. So obviously we're trying to avoid certain genes that could be passed on to our offspring that could leave a negative impact on the generations to come. Along with that, conserving biodiversity. So this introduces new genetic material and promotes sustainable population recovery and significant improvements in animal health by overall eliminating the fatal genetics that can destroy generations to come.
The fourth advantage is that the female cow and the workers are safer. So when a bull mounts a female, it can lead to hurt the cow, but with artificial insemination, it can keep them more safer. Also, not many bulls are needed because they can collect semen and even freeze it. So let's say a bull dies, they can use that semen repeatedly on different types of cows, and the workers are not at risk in case a bull is bringing a cow that they don't want to be bred.
And for the disadvantages, we have cost. Sex semen costs more money. So if you're using wanting to get whichever gender you would like, that was going to be more money compared to regular non-sex semen. And then there's more resources required for artificial insemination, such as instruments and medicine. And to store your semen that is not used, you have to have a semen tank, which are very expensive.
And then second disadvantage is acquiring certification knowledge. So you need to find a class to acquire the certification, and you have to find someone who has a semen tank to either rent it, and that can be costly, and then time commitment. So you have to require careful timing and ongoing monitoring, all of which takes a lot of time and attention.
Disadvantage three is the ethicality of it. A lot of people don't believe in disrupting nature's natural cycles, and a lot of people have a lot of fear of crossbreeding and genetic diseases coming about.
To summarize the disadvantages, it costs more money from the resources and technology that it asks for, and also the staff required trainings. It's also an extra cost. And then a lot of people view it as unethical due to its unnatural nature. It's also seen as invasive.
We find the benefits to far outweigh the negatives. With safety of animals and increased conception rates, it makes more sense to use artificial insemination over live males. It will also decrease the disease risk, while increasing genetic merit to the producer, making it more financially advantageous and responsible to use. Finally, we believe that artificial insemination is more effective and beneficial to the producer than live mating.